Hello there, and welcome back to Killer Frequency. When we left off, we just discovered that Clive might have been the killer, but wasn't the killer, and he was trying to save people instead. And we're about to call back Virginia, I think her name was. No, it wasn't. It was someone sharp. Someone sharp. Sandra? I think. Right, so turn the music off.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier
So Virginia
callers,
was the next one.
Virginia Sullivan.
Virginia Sullivan.
Fredman Plunker here? Who's this? Is it you? Goose?
No, it's Forrest.
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
I'd be jumpy too.
I can't blame you. I'd be jumpy too.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought...
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Good question.
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know that name. What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
We have evidence, or we thought so too.
We found evidence to the contrary.
But...
It's true.
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right.
Yes, tell me the truth.
I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both.
Right.
You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life.
Jeez.
I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand, she needed me.
We understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia.
Right. Okay.
So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details?
The proper whistling man. I'm guessing.
Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
Alright, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
I guess.
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her.
Okay.
Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
Alright, calling her now.
I feel like this might be a big deal, so we'll use our secondary save file, just
Hopefully
in case.
she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
So, the thing is, right, with her, if she died, she wouldn't be able to answer any of this. Sounds nice.
Really? Well, that sounds nice. I might just call you back tomorrow then, too.
You got my number. But what about tonight? Is there anything you want to talk about right now?
Remember why we called, Forrest.
Of course. Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Are you keeping secrets? Don't play games. You found the body.
Sandra, we know you found George's body. We have the police report.
I don't know what you mean.
It's okay.
It's okay, Sandra. We know.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure.
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
It's someone powerful, isn't it? Of course. That's low. Of course.
Of course. We understand.
I mean, it's not like I killed him. What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river?
So he was in the river.
Right? Right? I'm sorry. I can't do this.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better.
Okay, that's good.
You truly did great, Forrest.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Great. Great. And here's the other save. I think we did alright with that one, to be honest. Right, okay. Let's get on with this, shall we? Next caller.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight, but I wondered if you could send this special birthday message
It's not
to
Ponty
my
again, is it?
uncle.
Sure, why not?
You know what? I'd welcome a change of pace. I'd be glad to.
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it?
It's Ponty's pizza.
Folks always called him Pepper.
Pepperoni.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Pondy's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us!
Sorry, Forrest. Let's just move on. We've already got another caller on the line.
Pepperoni.
This is 189.16, The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller.
Crying, or is it a prank? Laughing? Laughing.
Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
He is crazy.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets in with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night.
Indeed.
Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
I like the Uncle Pepperoni bit. That was funny. Right, another call. It's not going to be him again.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm going to say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16, The Scream, with me, Forrest Nash.
Don't be Ponty's.
Who, may I say, is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Ah, friend.
Dawn, we played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Right.
Right. Okay. Tell us everything.
I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Wait a second. There's a new security system. We had a call from a roller Ricky before that said he was installing a new security system. Is she trying to get in to there? Possibly. Go elsewhere?
Can you go somewhere else?
Well, home is the safest place I can be. Please, the front gate requires an entry code to open. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park, but I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
There's the dog from the neighbor's dog.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... The whistling man is coming down the street. I don't think he's seen...
I don't think he has.
Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says...
It's the same one.
Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the whistling man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
We don't want to do that because I think she's trying to attack
You were
Roller
pretty
Ricky.
quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what. We have a Starling 4000, or whatever, here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who. But to help someone.
Oh dear. So where would it be?
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Clive would be downstairs in his basement area. We'll take the mannequin for safety reasons. Plus, I gotta have someone to talk to. Now Peggy keeps sending me away from where I'm supposed to be. Not that I can remember where I named him. Jeremy? I can't remember. The thing is, I need my hands free, which is a big downside. Where would he put the information? You would think it'd be down in one of his offices. Clivey boy! Intercom, can I press this? Nothing? The scream. Okay. I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking here. It could be in his actual secret office that he had. Listen, I don't know why I'm carrying this mannequin head around, but I am. And it is weirdly giving me peace of mind. Hello? Right, okay. Nothing. Starling security anywhere. What are you pointing at? What are you pointing at? Yes. Anything of note? What am I supposed to be looking for here? Unless there's something been placed inside one of his drawers from before. What's under his... Why are you just chilling under the desk? It looks like there's something actually under there. Who knows, though? I don't know where I'm looking for this. I'm just gonna go and this mannequin head somewhere, I think. Because I think we're gonna need our hands free. I kind of like him sitting on my desk, though. But for a moment's peace and quiet, we're gonna go and chuck his head in the fridge, maybe. I really don't know where this security thing is gonna be. Can I not put him in there? It doesn't look like it. Oh, we can. Get in there. You wait there a second. And I'll come back for you in a minute. Right, okay. What is this? Nothing? Clive, where did you put this information? I don't know. You would think it would be downstairs. I can open so much stuff here now.
I need a key to get in there.
Okay. I don't know. Unless it's in... It might be down in his creepy hallway of maze down below. Clive. Where's all security stuff? Security, security, security. I can't find these. Wait a second.
Starling 4000. User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy. Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident. The system's not even installed at Woodside.
Which means that it's the roller rink, like I said. Right, we're going to take this stuff up to the recording room. I'll meet you up there because we've just spent about an hour wandering around that dark place. Right, okay, we are back in the office, and we have these bad boys here. Right, we can read these quickly. Okay, so, yeah, roller keys. So, Woodside has one, but it's unable to install, so it doesn't even have that. So, yeah. The KFAM had a manual installation, apparently, which is Clive's doing. Right, okay. So I don't trust this lady, so we are going to try and prevent her from getting in. Factory codes, please reset these immediately. Make this call. Alarm test. This will set off all security measures. 19, 15, 19. I think that might be the one we do. Potentially, because we'll get that scare her away, surely. Probably should stack that up over here. So 19, 15, 19, just in case. Right, okay.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000
Before, we will quickly save, as always, just to make sure.
security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the Starling 4000. Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
No need.
Just put me through to Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay, if you say so. When you're ready, shut the music off.
19, 15, 19.
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Okay, line 1.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I was so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Alarm test activation.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
She's definitely ominous, isn't she?
Son of a bitch. Ah!
Is she?
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring! Don't ever come back here again!
Good for that.
I'm calling the cops!
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the whistling man! The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know?
No, I don't blame you.
Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. You gonna barricade that window? My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process what just happened.
Yeah. While we process that.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
I know, I can't believe
I
it.
know. I can't believe it.
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
She didn't seem normal right from the start. I knew she wasn't
I
right.
knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock?
Yeah, it's a big brain.
Why do you think she requested that song?
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay,
do.
kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn.
that could be a fake
This
name.
could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911.
A popular number.
Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Great.
Okay, folks, time to take a call.
Oh, this one's going to be another horrible one, I'm guessing. Right, okay, we'll save. We've had several kind of Well, saying that was a murder case just then, essentially. She was trying to get Roller Ricky. So, yeah. Right, okay.
I suppose I should take this call.
I suppose we should.
You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Damn straight.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
You're a good father.
You're a good father, Murphy.
Absolutely. Fernando's a lucky kid.
Oh, thanks. So, what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know, really.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady.
I think you might have done.
Man, I went toe-to-toe with was a man.
You heard
Unless
the
there's
last
multiple
call, right,
killers.
Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but... Man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I ever heard of him.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
Well, help. No worries.
Hey, man, no worries. Just thank you for trying.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help y'all more, man. Now, if you'd have asked me about gators...
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got time for right now.
All right. I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us. Let's find out.
Maybe.
This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore.
Okay, this is a bad one. This is potentially a bad one. Right, okay. She
I'm
sounds
25 Nancy
alarmed.
Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Oh, crap. Is he still breathing? What happened? Is he still breathing?
Is he still breathing?
Yeah, but he's bleeding out fast. I really need help. Please.
Take a breath.
We'd been out at the reservoir.
The
We
reservoir?
were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything.
Hmm.
It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need
The only
an
ambulance blew up.
ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Can you tell us where your friend was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Okay.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is, well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
Not good. Not
All
good.
right, listen, we need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
No.
We don't really have much choice. Hit me.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it, I think.
Okay.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still
Don't
in him,
remove it.
don't take
Yeah.
it out.
Heard that before.
It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
I don't think we
Glad you've
can.
gotten so far because there's more to go.
You sure you can't stay?
This is a lot to remember. Are you sure you can't stay on the line?
We're wasting time. Please, just let me
Sorry.
continue. If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you
Okay.
right now.
Something at
Try to
least.
stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
Okay.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Right, this is definitely going to need to save this one because I think he's probably going to die. Right, okay. Right. Okay. We can do this, I think. I hope. I hope.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
I don't know if we actually knew his name.
Badly, he's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since
Good.
you left. But he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
Don't touch the knife.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason
God,
through
this one's
Casey,
heavy.
is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
We need to secure the knife.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what
It needs to be
else?
clean, though.
I guess I've got my jacket.
Use the cleaning rags.
Take the cleaning rags and hold them over the wound.
I really hope these are clean. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
What's up, Peggy?
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Could somebody nearby help?
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course.
Right.
Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Right.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Naturally.
Naturally.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, "The future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information.
I forgot this is set
on
in the
them.
past for a second.
You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
Right, okay.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Okay.
Thanks,
The
Peggy.
keymaster.
I'll just have to look around.
Okay, well, we've got this. Okay, maybe we don't have this. How am I supposed to collect the key?
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Okay, cool. Now can I go? Right, okay, we've got the key. But I am going to have to end the episode here, because we've spent a lot of time looking around, and we're going to have to cut this in half. So join us again for the next episode, where we hopefully save this dude's life, and also figure out the code for this guy's safe. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you've liked this one, like and subscribe. Think about clicking that bell icon if you want updates as and when new episodes come out. And I will see you again next time. Bye for now.